Titan is just as nervous as we are about this whole thing. He looks very, very upset. Very upset. It's okay, buddy. Wendell doesn't care as per usual. And as per always, she just hanging out, observing. She's wondering what in the world her dad is doing over here. Hey everyone, we're Zach and Dylan.
We've always dreamed to get out of the suburbs.
So in 2021, we made the decision to make that dream a reality.
Join us as we make our farm come to life one project at a time.
Come on, guys. Thanks for watching this week's episode.
In today's video, we're going to do a project inside.
Yeah, so here it is.
So how's it going?
Good. Getting it all taped up over here. I'm nervous.
Yeah, me too. Already have my side done, but he's working on his side. All taped and sanded.
Yeah, it's a little, you can tell the difference. It does feel a little bit different, a little bit smoother. I feel like we need to unscrew these so that we can get around there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna paint tonight?
I was going to hope to prime tonight so that it'll be dry by tomorrow so we can start on real paint tomorrow.
Oh, you need to change.
Okay, thanks.
I must admit, I'll be very happy when all this orangey oak color will be gone. We plan to eventually restain these floors, but I'm still very, very nervous to see what this looks like white. We chose white dove, so. So when we moved into the house, Dylan immediately knew he wanted to do something to the cabinets. They're really nice cabinets. Throughout the house, we have those same cabinets in the kitchen. We have a little office area, bathroom, even like a wet bar in the sunroom. So they're really nice cabinets. We just wanted to spruce them up a little bit. They weren't really our style. So what were your thoughts originally? Like, what did you want to do?
Paint them white.
From the get-go, you just immediately knew you wanted to paint them white.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did not want to paint them white. They are such nice cabinets. I felt like painting them white would take away from them. Because, I mean, they're real wood. You see the grain, the detail.
Yeah, they're custom cabinets.
Yeah, they're nice cabinets, but he wanted to paint them white, and I was not a fan. As you heard in the video, I said several times, I'm nervous, because I was very, very nervous. But now that it's done, I really liked it.
Yeah, like it turned out good.
Yeah, and the whole room looks different. So
I feel like it's brighter and everything.
yeah, for sure. So let's go ahead and show you the before, because even though we showed you like what they look like before, we didn't show you them decorated. So this is the before picture before we changed them. Bing. Okay, and this is what they look like now. I feel like that's a pretty big glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us what or tell them. I already know. Tell them our process, because we wanted to make sure we did it right.
So first we had to sand them down with like 220 grit, not to take off the stain, but to like rough it up so that the primer will stick. After that, we cleaned them off with a degreaser. Not that the living room cabinets were greasy, but just what you're supposed to do, I guess. We painted them with primer, or we primed them with primer. And then after that, we primed them again. And then we let it dry for like 24 hours and painted them their first coat. Let them dry again for 12 hours and painted the second coat. So it's like a 4-day process.
And then a lot of people were saying, well, cabinets are really easy if you use your spray gun, like your paint gun, which we have one of those. And it does take a lot of time off your hands. But, I mean, maybe we're doing something wrong. I don't know. We are definitely not experts. But don't you think, like, it's kind of runny?
Well, I didn't use a spray gun because when you use a spray gun to paint, it doesn't soak into the wood. It sits on top of the wood, and that would cause chipping. So when you paint it, it actually soaks into the wood because you're putting more paint on there. So that's why we didn't use the spray gun.
Okay. Well, and then also, like, when I've done it on projects outside.
Well, we have the cheapest spray gun ever. I bought it from Harbor Freight. So.
Well, it's still good. It still works.
It was used for our chicken coop.
Harbor Freight's great. We're not knocking it.
What did you say?
Harbor Freight's great. So that's why we did not use a spray gun. I feel like a lot of people will be like, why didn't you use a spray gun? That's why. Yeah, so Dylan definitely does his research before we do anything. I'm more of the one that just wants to jump after it and figure it out as we go. However, we knew we wanted to do it right. So we've seen, y'all seen when you go into like houses with painted cabinets, they didn't do it right and they like chip really quick or like easily, like all around the knobs. So we wanted to make sure that didn't happen. So the can.
You were totally against it for real.
Yeah, I was against it because I thought we were just messing all up. But what we did is we watched videos and then also just followed instructions. So the primer, I think, recommended like 8 hours. So we did 24 hours. So all in all, it took us like 5 or 6 days, right? Because we wanted to make sure that we did it right and we didn't rush it. Because I was really tempted just to like prime it, then throw the paint on there, then put the decorations back on. So we took our time.
You would have been one of those people that were it chipped.
Yeah, probably. So we primed everything once, let it dry for like 24 hours, primed it again, let it dry for 24 hours, and then did our paint. Like you said, we used White Dove, and I think it turned out really nice.
I think so too.
So what are your thoughts for the rest of the cabinets in the house? Because we have, like I said, we have these in so many rooms.
I'm not sure.
If you want to let us know in the comments what you think about the cabinets, and if you have any ideas on what we should do with like the kitchen and everything else. I really like white kitchens, but I think voting on us maybe doing like a gel stain in the kitchen to darken them up, and then doing white in the bathrooms. And then the office and then the wet bar area doing like a gel stain in there too. So that's kind of where we're at, where we're thinking.
I'm not convinced I want to paint these or stain these yet in the kitchen, but we'll see.
Yeah. So anyway, here it is again, the after picture. Hope you like it. So we also did another project.
We did.
Doorknobs and hinges.
Yeah.
In all the rooms. How many were total? Knobs.
18.
18 knobs. It's a lot of knobs. And a lot of hinges.
Yeah, 54 hinges.
Yeah. But, you know, all of the doors had this. Can you see that? And that's just really not us. So it's a kind of 90s. So we knew we needed to change those out. So we've replaced them with
These.
And are they black?
Yep, they're oil rubbed something, bronze maybe.
Very descriptive. And they're like egg shaped.
Yeah.
Versus that. So they look really, really good. Here's a few clips of us changing those out. Makes a big difference. Looks more
Up to date.
yeah, that's a pretty straightforward way of putting it. So that's another little thing we did inside this week. This week's project. So every week we're going to take y'all along with us on a project. They may be outside projects, they may be indoor projects. Next week's video is going to be on
Spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
In the
Outside
wintertime.
though.
Yeah,
outside. It may be winter, but here in Alabama the weather has been beautiful. So we love to be outside when the weather's like this, so we're going to be doing some things outside, just sprucing up, cleaning. And then the next week, I think we are going to take you along with us on cleaning our chicken coop, how we built the chicken coop, and then just kind of going over our individual chickens.
Breeds and such.
Breeds and such.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button and that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all again next time. Have a good week. Happy Monday.